Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. When you are single and find it very difficult to get married, it could be that you are in a curse. Sometimes you can enter a relationship or a marriage that is cursed as well. These curses are not just only in women, even men as well. Today we're going to be talking about curses that are found in relationships. Such curses are caused by demonic covenant. This demonic covenant will not allow you to get married. You find yourself attached to this covenant. The only way to get out of it is go through deliverance or maybe a series of prayers. And you have to find the right church for them to be able to deliver. The problem is we can't even discern a person that you bring into your life. And you probably date a person that is in a cult. You can't even discern that this person is in a cult. Your main concern is maybe the things that they provide, the things that they provide for you. You don't know the cult that this person is involved in. What are you sacrificing? So sometimes you could be involved with a person that is in the cult, and the minute you leave that relationship, you find it difficult for you to attract another person. Or you find it very difficult for even someone proposing to you. This is when you need to get delivered from that person, because you connected yourself with someone that is serving the devil instead of serving God. The Bible reads in 1 Corinthians 6 verse 16, the person that unites themselves with a prostitute, that person becomes one. So basically you're just one flesh with this person, and this happens to so many young women that enter relationships for money or material things. So if you're going to unite yourself with a person that is serving the devil instead of serving God, you become one with that person. So that is why you need to deliver yourself from that covenant that you connected yourself with. And the next curse in no order form could be the generation curse. You remember the children of Egypt, they became slaves up to the 4th generation. So that's how far a curse can go. If you don't break it, your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren will suffer that curse. So once you realize that there's a curse in the family, you need to be the one that has to break it. Maybe the other family members don't even see it. This is when in your family, there are patterns like maybe your family members, they don't get married, or they do get married, they end up in a divorce, or maybe even the men in the family are abusive. So this pattern just keeps going on. Somebody has to break it in the family. And once you discern that there's a pattern in our family, you need to break it, because you are the one that is spiritually aware on what's happening in your family. Even though the Bible does mention that we cannot be affected in our parents' curses, but these curses are still occurring even up to today because of the sins that we are creating as well. And the next curse that may follow in a relationship is a marital curse. This is when you are married to someone that is from a background of curses. This type of curse will destroy your marriage and you end up divorcing. Sometimes you may enter a marriage and maybe you've been doing well before you enter this marriage, and suddenly you marry this person and your things start going down and you wonder what's going on, because you've attached yourself with a person that's probably from a cursed background. Suddenly things are not working out. Maybe you just become stagnant in life, or maybe it affects your finances, because by marrying this person, you've attached yourself with that person. And these curses are affecting you as well. These are people that maybe you were not even supposed to join yourself with. Could be marriage, relationships, or even a business partner. That is why you need to pray about these things. Just like when you're giving someone money, you may be helping someone and giving them money, and suddenly your things are not working out, even though you were helping this person. You need to be spiritually guided before you marry the wrong person or even help the wrong person. And the next curses can be the self-imposed curses. You're married to this person which you didn't even confirm to God whether you should marry this person or not. Many of us forget to consult God with regards to the people that we're bringing into our lives. Sometimes you can even be a Christian and forget to ask God if this is the right person that you need to bring into your life. Because in most cases you find that the decisions that you make are more of the flesh than being spiritually led. This is when you end up in a toxic relationship, or maybe married to a narcissist, or even an abusive person, and all this ends up in a divorce. You self-imposed yourself by marrying the wrong person, sometimes by speaking negative things with regards to your future, including marriage or maybe children, just because you were angry with someone. Because you might have been the one asked to take care of all your siblings, and you tell yourself that one day I'm not going to have children. You speak negative with regards to that, or even marriage, because your tongue is very powerful. You need to avoid speaking negative words or self-imposing yourself with negative words, especially if one day you might change your mind with regards to marriage. And you can break that. It's not a problem. You can break that. Don't keep speaking negatively about marriage if someday you'll end up wanting to get married, no matter what you see around you. But because of what you see around you, you find yourself speaking negatively about it. Even though you see your parents fighting all the time or ending up in a divorce, because one day you'll want to get married. Of course, you may be brought up in such an environment, and you tell yourself that you're not going to get married if this is what happens in marriages. And the devil keeps feeding your mind as well, so that you can keep altering it with your mouth. Or maybe the devil will keep telling you that you can't get married. Which man is going to marry you when you already have kids? And you believe that with your mind. And when the right people come in, because you don't believe in yourself, you push them away without even you realizing it. When someone wants to marry you with those 2 kids, your mind is full of doubts. That what does he see in me when I've already have kids? Who says you can't marry when you already got kids? Your mind is corrupted because you're believing that, and you keep altering those curses. We join ourselves with people God has not approved of, and we expect the relationship to work out. Even though God is trying to warn you about this person, you end up marrying that person. Because our God loves us. He will always warn us by showing us red flags, but we choose to ignore them. And you end up in a miserable marriage, and that you have to deal with it for the rest of your life, and if you can't get out of it. So there's so many curses in relationships. If you meet someone that is not from God, then that person is not destined for you. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. God bless you.